Thank you so much. Congratulations to you once again tonight. Thank you very much, MC Mark. Please, I think he's been doing a very brilliant job and he definitely deserves a round of applause. Good evening, everyone. I'm sure we can do better than that. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Thank you so much. It is with immense pride that I actually stand before you this evening. Deep gratitude and great joy. Once again, as we gather to celebrate the brilliance, resilience, and achievements of Africans across the global diaspora. Since our very first ceremony in 1999, the Gathering of Africa's Best Awards has been committed to telling a different story about Africa. A story of excellence, a story of innovation, a story of creativity, a story of leadership, and a story of hope. And tonight, as we mark our 27th annual edition, that story continues stronger than ever before. It is a great pleasure to welcome you to the 27th Annual Gathering of Africa's Best Awards and the 3rd Annual GAB Awards Future Gems. When the GAB Awards began, it was born out of a conviction, a belief that Africans at home and abroad were achieving extraordinary things, yet were not being celebrated. They were not being acknowledged or seen. Too often, the narratives surrounding our continent were narrow, negative, or incomplete. And so we set out to create a platform that would shine a light on the countless Africans making remarkable contributions to society, culture, business, science, governance, education, the arts, community life, and a lot more. 27 years later, this vision has not only endured, it has flourished. The GAB Awards Future Gems demonstrates our commitment to nurture the dreams of the next generation, inspiring them to reach for the stars and contribute to the continued growth and prosperity of our beloved continent. The GAB Awards Future Gems showcases an array of talent and future gems under the age of 35. Although this year, we do not have any finalists or any recipients for this year, but by God's grace, we are looking forward to having many more, especially even when we look in this room this evening. There are a number of people who are from that generation, and we hope that somehow, even as we continue on this journey, that we'll all be able to continue to connect. Year after year, we witness Africans breaking boundaries, setting global standards, and carrying the spirit of our continent into every sphere of influence. We see pioneers, innovators, and game changers whose work does not only benefit our communities, but enriches the world. And tonight, we gather to honor a very minute few of them, the best amongst us, the ones who remind us that Africa's greatest resources are our people. Our award recipients this evening are living testimonies of perseverance, of dedication, and of brilliance. They come from diverse backgrounds and represent a broad spectrum of disciplines, but they each share a unifying thread, a commitment to excellence, and a determination to uplift humanity. Whether they are entrepreneurs changing the business landscape, artists reshaping culture, professionals driving change in their industries, or community leaders empowering others, they show us what is possible when talents meet purpose and when opportunity meets courage. As we celebrate their achievements, we must also recognize the importance of community. None of us rises alone. Our awardees stand on the shoulders of those who have believed in them, their families, their mentors, colleagues, friends, and communities that supported their dreams. Tonight, we honor them as well. We are grateful to God and all those He has used as instruments over the last 27 years to ensure that GAB Awards survives, thrives, and flourishes. Thank you so much. To our partners, sponsors, volunteers, and supporters who have journeyed with us over the years, thank you. Your dedication has kept the GAB Awards strong and relevant for nearly 3 decades. You are part of the legacy that we celebrate tonight. To the media, leaders, and friends of Africa who consistently amplify our vision, we appreciate you. And to our distinguished audience, thank you for lending your presence, your voices, your energy to this celebration. But most importantly, to our award recipients, we salute you. You carry the banner of African excellence with dignity and distinction. Your achievements inspire not just admiration, but aspiration. You remind us that no matter where we find ourselves, London, Lagos, Accra, Nairobi, Johannesburg, Kigali, Freetown, or anywhere in the world, Africans have the power to shape, influence, and elevate the global stage. As we step into this evening's ceremony, may we remember that the GAB Awards is not just an event, it is a movement, a celebration of identity, a declaration of pride, a reminder that the African story is one of greatness, one of promise, and one of destiny. It's our wish that tonight we'll re-energize our commitment to celebrating one another, supporting one another, and building together. Because when Africans arise, the world rises with us. Thank you so much, and God bless you all. That's a very, very wonderful speech delivered with fluency and very calm. Can we one more time give it up for the CEO, the founder, the GAB Awards, extraordinary journalist, and his amiable wife, Mrs. Lola Okutubo. Let's appreciate her if we can. Together, they've been recognizing people a lot. Last year, the biggest show in London on Boxing Day, Boxing Day Variety Show, also recognized them as the couple of the year. And you agree with me, anytime you see them, they always have a uniform dressing, and it is so beautiful. Isn't that colorful? Oh, yeah. Salola is this close to giving him a peg, but for the sake of some of you that would feel intimidated, but she's still going to do it. Oh, you mind? Do you mind? Not at all. Not at all. After a lovely speech like that, Salola, please appreciate it. Go ahead, please. Let's make this. Oh. Don't say, oh. Oh no, I like it the way we do it in Chelsea. Oh, baby girl. You know, I appreciate names that couple call each other. You see couples sometimes, a lot of couples are in the road call each other sweethearts. Like what? Babe. That's it. That's it doesn't matter how old the man is, if they call you babe, you two behave like a child. You gotta rock it, innit? You know, they call you names, my dear. Man, what? SH, that's sweetheart. That is it. That means the relationship is very long. And you want to relieve every moment. You say SH. Other names, what other names the couple call each other? Honey, that means you are dropping well. They love you in the in-laws house. Then you are honey. They don't like you much at the in-laws house. It's for you. Daddy one. How many daddy ones do we have in the room? You know, sometimes I see couples, they don't even call each other anymore. I ask one couple, what do you call each other? Awini. And then you see sometimes, you see some couple, they just, hey, call that man for me. May that not be our posture. But I always observe African moms are different from Caucasian moms. You just got to know which one you're dealing with. And I have all of them as friends. And I see the way Caucasians behave, they act differently, especially when they are pregnant. The kind of questions that Caucasian women ask their men when they are pregnant. Darling, our baby wants ice cream, you know. Darling, can you take baby to the park? You know, but I watch in African wives, the question they ask when they are pregnant, darling, maybe want password to your phone. And the same thing applies sometimes when you, especially when you observe how African moms do school drop-off. Is slightly different because when I drop off my kids, I see the way Caucasian do their school drop-off. Caucasian moms go to the school, they enter the car, they enter the classroom to drop off John in the morning. That's my John. You know, they wait. Caucasian moms are still there, break time. John is running around, they are still standing. That's my John, that's my baby. They are still there. African moms are slightly different. They don't walk about, they got things to do. They don't enter the classroom. They say, oh yeah, John, run. run. As it's about to look back, if you look back, they don't wait for Shegun to enter the classroom. I'm late for work. It's amazing, isn't it? Absolutely. Let me appreciate all the African moms in the room. This is gathering about the we make the economy pop very well. As I mentioned to you earlier, we have a couple of other people I'd like to acknowledge in the room. This time around, all the way from Milton Keynes, we have somebody I would like to acknowledge who is here in our midst. Please help me recognize Councillor Nana Ofori Oguntola from Milton